Hey, it's me, Chuck. 13 properties today, and I am doing a commentary, which is kind of weird. It's not something I've done probably for about a month and a half on with any regularity, and hopefully you can give me a break. I've been doing it for about 6 years now, and for some reason life has just kind of gotten in the way, and I probably needed some kind of a break. So we have the Milton buyer class coming up this Saturday in the afternoon, and so if you want more details, depending on which device you're looking at, it could be on that side, it could be up top under offers. We've helped over 700 people go through the class, learn more about the buying process. It's about 2.5 hours. There's no cost to attend. You just need to bring a food bank donation, and we'll give you a nice book. I'll probably show you that in one of the episodes this week. We'll walk you through front to back how the process works, the steps, the costs, the 4 things lenders look for, how to get free government money, new homes versus resale homes. I see a lot of people chase builder options when it's really not the best thing for them. It's very scary, and when it goes bad, it goes really bad, and they had no idea that it was going to go bad. What else do we talk about? Real life pictures from home inspections. Why that's important is because this market, I've attended exactly one home inspection in 2016, and so the reason for that is it's such a strong seller's market. Almost everything good is in competition, and so when you're in that position as a buyer, you have to be able to recognize the things in the home that are warning signs to be looked at. And there are certain homes that it's plainly obvious that there's going to be major issues down the road. So knowing what to look for is extremely important. MiltonBuyerClass.com, or you can find it on the site here. Saturday afternoon, no cost to attend. Sounds like a win to me. 13 properties. Let's get started. So 1483 Maple, number 307 is the first one, 279. It's not a real 2-bedroom condo. It's actually a 1-bedroom plus a den. If you look in that room right there, if you look, so there's the one angle of the room. There's the other angle. Actually, it does have a closet. You know what? I didn't think it did. Most of them don't. Usually this model, the Hampton, is listed as a 1-bedroom plus a den. I don't know if it's because of the size, the 9.5 by 8.5. It's not a huge room. What else? They are, floors will be changed to laminate. Whenever a seller offers something like that, you have to be careful of workmanship, because really they just need to lay down floor. It's if they bust up the baseboards or if the floor is not done well, it doesn't matter, because on closing, they're no longer around. So I would almost be tempted as a buyer to say, you know what? Credit me for that floor, unless they've already purchased it, or I'll even buy the supplies separate from the purchase of the condo and let me do it, because I'll get my people in and I'll make sure it's done properly. Now, there's no pictures on this one on Bronte, $399.9. It's unfortunate, but this is still, if you look at freehold townhouses that are going for $500,000, even though this one has condo fees, it still carries for less than a freehold home. So there's still a good market for it, even though they've probably gone up $50,000 to $60,000 in the last 6-7 months. I don't know about it. This agent did this again. Absolute bargain, unbelievable price. Priced low and firm for a buyer who wants great value on the best house in Milton. It's not really priced low. There's been a couple that have gone in the 400s, but I don't know, like hurry. It's just, buyers don't need that. I think buyers are comparison shoppers, and with our assistants as agents, they're able to, from their own experience and from our research, be able to attach a value to it. I think putting something like that in any description just kind of feels a little bit disingenuous, and I think it almost achieves the opposite effect. I don't think it's attractive. I think it's actually repulsive, and it kind of repels people away from a home. So anyway, there are some advantages too. A lot of times with condo townhouses, windows, roofs are included in the cost of the condo fees. which can reduce some of your expense down the road. You still have your furnace and air conditioning, which is yours, but a lot of the exterior maintenance is covered in condo towns. I believe they are in this one. The real place to look for something like that is what we call a status certificate, which shows all the rules and regulations of the condo. Most purchases involve a review of that status certificate from a lawyer. Now this one on Asselton, the reason I'm going to show it to you is because the 5 big return on investment things to do in a home is flooring, paint, bathrooms, kitchen, and what we call details, light fixtures, door handles, whatever else. And the problem with this one is the light fixtures, to me, I think take away from the place. There's a lot of like hanging. I look at this picture and I see it's like looking at stars. Yeah, I don't get it. The fireplace to me comes out. If you put it on the back wall, you can actually extend the housing for the fireplace into the yard and not lose living space. Finished basement here too. You have to be careful with this one. It says 2218 square feet of total living space. The problem with that is your main floor is probably valued at 2 to 3 times as much as finished basement square footage. So I disagree when builders or listing agents or sellers put that out as if it kind of compares in value. It doesn't. How much is upstairs? How much is in the basement? Because really, you could finish a basement on a home like this for probably just over $20,000 is probably a fair estimate. So that's the value that we attach to it. And in some cases, even with sales, is you don't even get what you pay for your basement. So there's 11 in this list. I'm going to put a link down below to the 2 from the Oakville Milton Real Estate Board, including one for a sophisticated gentleman or gentlewoman on Twist Road. It's a lovely home. And there you go. 13 properties. Come to the buyer class on Saturday, and we'll see you again with more Milton Daily Homes tomorrow.